Yeah, all right. It's an open mic, and I do believe in helping people that are trying to come here from war-torn countries. I understand that, but if you want to help others, you've got to first help yourselves. You can't create or try and help people that are already homeless in Australia that were born here. I'm not trying to be fair. I'm just trying to say we're trying our best. Australians are the most nice and most beautiful people I've ever met. I understand that. But the government has to do more for us to be able to allow refugees. They've got Navy ships. That can help people coming over and give them proper housing. I understand that. But I've been on the streets myself, and I've been knocked back so many times because some person came from another country and they give them first, whatever it's called, I don't know. But I'm just telling you as experience, if you need to help other countries, you need to help your own country first to be able to establish something.
My name is Lucy Honan. I'm from the Refugee Action Collective, who's very, very supportive of the students for secondary students for refugee rights. I think what the gentleman who just spoke just then raised is an important question that a lot of refugee advocates face all the time. It's a question, and the way that the government poses it frequently is as if there is a competition for resources between refugees who are coming here and citizens who are already living here, who are doing it tough. And I think it's increasingly a question that the refugee campaign will have to deal with as job cuts in Victoria and across Australia keep coming. The problem is, though, it's a false question. The government is spending a massive amount of money on offshore processing, on detaining and deterring refugees. $7.5 billion over 4 years on Nauru and Manus Island, and that was before the PNG solution. On top of that, billions more dollars will be spent, and we don't know because Scott Morrison won't tell us the full truth, but billions of dollars are being spent on punishing people. That's a waste of money. And the person who just spoke about homelessness, about people who don't have enough, and that is exactly, we as refugee advocates need to stand in solidarity with all of those people and demand from the government that that money they are using to punish people should be spent on all people, including refugees, but also people living here. That money, that $7.5 billion over 4 years, is more than the government was going to spend on Gonski and the NDIS put together. That tells you about government priorities. That tells you what kind of competition is out there, and it's not between refugees and people living here already. It's definitely a question of us uniting together and demanding from the government that that money be spent on human beings for human benefit, not for cruelty and punishment.
Hey everyone, I just have a response to the gentleman who was speaking about refugees. He meant like we come here to take money and to have housing and all these things. I just want to say to him that right now I live with my sister and my brother and my father. He doesn't work. We all live together and no one in our house works, and we don't have money from the Centrelink. I'm the only one who works at the KFC, and my dad said that we won't take money anymore from the Centrelink. We have to work hard to have money, and we getting out from the housing as soon as possible. And my sister, she wants to become a doctor, and a lot of my friends who are refugees, they want to become doctors, lawyers, and they want to make their own money. And Australia has a lot of opportunities for you all to work. He doesn't want to work, it's not my problem. I don't come here for money. Centrelink used to give me only $50 for education, for my house, for everything. That's all I want to respond about. Refugees doesn't want anything from the Centrelink.